In a peaceful village nestled by the mountains, lived a quiet boy named Zayan, who loved taking photos, and a girl named Ayla, whose laughter could brighten even the darkest day. They were just 15 when they first met. Ayla was standing near the river, her eyes fixed on the sunset. Zayan, captivated, lifted his camera. He didn't capture the sunset. He captured her smile. And in that single photograph, everything changed. Years passed, and their friendship blossomed into the kind of bond people spend a lifetime searching for. They studied together, walked home together, and shared secrets under the old banyan tree by the river. It was there that Ayla made him promise something. "If life ever separates us," she said, her voice soft, "you'll still come back to this tree on the first day of spring." Zayan laughed, thinking it was just a silly game. "I promise," he replied, unaware of the weight those words would one day carry. The day everything changed came without warning. Ayla's family was moving. Her father had found a job in a distant city, and they had no choice. The night before she left, Ayla came to find Zayan, her eyes red from crying. "Will you forget me?" she asked, her voice trembling. Zayan shook his head, his heart aching. How can someone forget the person who taught them how to smile? Ayla placed the faded photograph he'd taken years ago into his hands. "Keep this," she whispered, "and don't break the promise." Zayan held her gaze. "I'll return to this tree every spring until you come back." They shared one last hug-along, desperate embrace filled with unspoken love and the crushing fear of goodbye. The next morning, she was gone. For 5 years, Zayan kept his promise. Every first day of spring, he returned to the old banyan tree, scanning the horizon, hoping to see her familiar face. But Ayla never came. Life, with its relentless demands, forced him to move forward. He got lost in his work, his photography, and the tangle of family problems. But every time he saw a sunset, his mind would drift back to her, the girl whose smile he had immortalized in a single photograph. One evening, an email arrived from an unknown sender. The subject line read, "Her last wish." Zayan's hands shook as he opened it. The message was from a woman claiming to be Ayla's older sister. It read, "Zayan, I don't know how to say this. Ayla passed away 3 years ago. She had a heart condition she hid from everyone. Before she died, she made me promise. If Zayan ever looks for me, please tell him that I kept the promise in my heart. She loved you, Zayan, more than you ever knew." His world shattered. He read the message over and over, his mind refusing to accept the words. But the truth was relentless. Ayla was gone, and he never got to say goodbye. The following spring, Zayan walked to the banyan tree once more, but this time his heart was filled with tears, not hope. He sat beneath its ancient branches and pulled out the old, worn photo of Ayla smiling by the river. For the first time in his life, he let the tears fall freely. "I'm sorry, Ayla," he sobbed into the quiet air. "I should have known. I should have come sooner. You kept the promise. But I couldn't. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves, as if the world itself was trying to offer him comfort. Closing his eyes, Zayan whispered, "If love has a place, it's here, under this tree, with you." Now, every spring, the villagers see Zion sitting quietly under the banyan tree, holding a small photograph. No one knows his story. No one knows about the promise. But he knows. He knows that sometimes the truest love isn't found in a shared future, but in the memories we hold on to, and in the promises we could never keep.